This is Pokemon 12 coming in hot. Big aircraft.
Jimmy, profiles indicate that the A-10 is a close air support aircraft who's supposed to be killing tanks.
No, I'm killing the planes.
Negative. Begin killing tanks.
Ground units? I mean, if you say so. It's okay. I see. Sure.
Wow, that was almost close. Today, we are reviewing the Italian OF-40 MTCA Premium Battle Tank.
Oh, is that the one with the pizza launcher?
No.
Spaghetti cannon.
No.
The meatball machine.
Can I please review one Italian vehicle without it becoming a stereotype?
No.
Voss, mute her mic. Anyway, second try. Today, we are taking a look at the Italian OF-40 MTCA.
It is frequently compared to the Leopard 1A5.
That's because they're very similar.
So Italy copied Germany.
That's a gross oversimplification.
It is also statistically accurate enough to irritate historians.
Gosh. Hello and welcome to another tank review. Today we're doing the OF-40 MTCA Italian Premium Main Battle Tank. And I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed playing in this tank. I loved it. The only thing that it's lacking at 9.3 is armor and the thermal optics that you tend to find at 9.3 tanks, unless you're Russia. Let's get into it. So, the cannon. This is the average 105mm cannon that you're going to see most NATO factions usually fielding. It's not bad, it's just very common, which means that they share practically the same ammunition across the board, unless you're America, in which case you have functionally far worse ammunition. One of the better ammunitions here would be the DM33 that you get at 9.3 for the OF-40 MTCA, which I'm just going to call the OF-40. It is a far better round than almost anything else that you're going to find at this BR. It is able to pin nearly everything at nearly any distance and is incredibly accurate. You also get a selection of APDS rounds, which you're not going to use, a worse APFSDS, the DM23, which is not a bad round, but again, you have the DM33, you're not going to want to use the 23. You get the same heat round that everybody's been using for probably 1.3 battle ratings. It is just filtered at this point. Everybody gets it. You also have a Hesh round. I don't know why. Personally, I think the Hesh for the 105mm is kind of crap, but most people kind of say that Hesh, all the Hesh are bad. Except for a couple of tanks, Hesh does not function as you would think it would. It's not an HE round. It's totally different. You also get smoke shells. I will point out one flaw with this tank right here. The OF-40 MTCA has smoke launchers that only cover about a 30-degree angle directly in front of it, which means that if you have an enemy tank coming at you from the sides, it's actually not going to cover your front, and you're probably still going to get shot and killed. Next up is armor. Just like you'd expect from the OF-40, it's basically just the Italian version of the Leopard. It's slightly bigger. It has roughly the same armor, 70mm thickness on the top, 50mm on the bottom. That's on the hull. It's not going to block much. You're lucky if it's going to stop an SPAA round. It does not stop APFSDS. It is at a pretty good angle to generally stop smaller rounds. You're definitely not going to stop anything a Russian's going to throw at you, or anybody else for that matter. As far as turret armor goes, you actually have worse turret armor, in my opinion, than the Leopard has, because the Leopard has volumetric. It has a bunch of different things slapped across the top of it, and it actually works fairly well. But what it doesn't have is spaced armor. However, I found that except for high explosive shells, the spaced armor doesn't really seem to stop anything. So your best thing is to basically play it like a Leopard and just try not to get shot, because it's going to pin you and you're going to die. Next up is speed. I thoroughly really enjoy the OF-40 because it is an incredibly fast tank for basically what you're getting. Now, it says max speed is 37 miles per hour. I have to say that I usually never got it above 35. However, it does get there very quickly. It's a very fast tank. The acceleration is incredibly good. If you notice on screen, the horsepower is very high for a tank of this BR. You're easily going to outrun things like M60s and the T55 knockoffs that China has and that Russia has, including the T62s and the Type 69s. Now you might ask, why would you pick the OF-40 over the Leopard? And it's very, very simple. I can make it literally as simple as one sentence. German teams. That's it. German teams are terrible. As everybody is very much aware, if you've played this game, German players, for whatever reason, have a very, very, very negative impact on their teams. They have a habit of quitting. And usually there's only somewhere between 3 and 6 people on a German team who actually seem to be able to function, much less put on their pants. And Italy doesn't really have to deal with that. Now, I know what you're asking. Is this tank worth the money? And I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed playing this thing. I have a kill-to-death ratio of practically 3 to 1. Most of my tanks are somewhere between 1 and 2 kills per death. This thing just far exceeds almost anything at this battle rating that I've played with, and it is an incredibly superior tank. Oh boy. Oh, there's more. Oh boy. Oh, there's one behind me. No! No, turn on the fucking... Stop! I'm dead. This thing's gonna fucking get me killed. Fucking NATO hump. Who? What? Only shot one.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, my front and side windows have to be 35% or higher. So I just went with the lowest that they go.
I think it's like 30%. Most states are
I think my back windows are 55%.
or 86. 86, did I say 86? 82.06. $3.76. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Oh wait, no. It's the equivalent of $32. Okay, yeah.
die sticking my face out. Oh, gotta kill first though. Ooh, I got lucky there. Damn it.
Thanks for subscribing.